And it's now time to put the spotlight on Set Wet's latest campaign called Lovebirds. Created by Taproot India, here's a comprehensive view from India's leading marketers on what they think of the campaign. Take a look at how it fared.
Love is wild. New Set Wet Cool. Make yours the call of cool.
Set Wet Cool. Regret to say that this commercial gets a thumbs down from me. We have seen that in many such advertisements. There are deodorants which, once sprayed, attract all the female attention, and this seems to be just one more of them. How does it stand out of the clutter? How does it differentiate itself? Not too sure.
Set Wet Cool campaign gets a big thumbs up from me. I simply love the film. I think it's an awesome creative take on a very plebeian consumer insight of male-female attraction, which has been used across brands, across categories for a long time now. I think what really raises the impact quotient is a very simple message delivered on your face in a very enjoyable way. I think the choice of models, the choice of music, the pace of the film, the way it's been edited, I think everything makes it for a very, very enjoyable package.
The Set Wet Cool commercial, from my perspective, is a thumbs down. I find that the commercial is a little confused. Earlier, at least, it was clear, the highly sexual overtones and the attractiveness, and the attraction of the product, was very clear and very in your face. And to that extent, it's got a little diluted. And this whole chirping, mating sounds of birds and chicks, and therefore, trying to bring out the point, leaves me a little lost.
For me, the new TVC by Set Wet is a thumbs up. I think it's a very quirky campaign. I think it will stand out in the clutter. The whole idea of having these guys and girls making mating calls, which birds and animals do, is very, very standout.
The Set Wet campaign, if you really ask me, it's a big thumbs down, and I'm really speechless. I just don't know what to comment upon that. This whole idea of Lovebird, it took me a long time to understand what is actually happening. And having said that, Set Wet has come up in their own unique style with some reasonably okay campaign. But this one is, if they haven't launched it in the market, I suggest they should not put it on air. Really, really poor.
My verdict, a thumbs down. I'm sorry to say, but I just could not relate or understand the advertising. Why were the bird sounds being used to color to the woman? That's what I probably didn't understand. I don't know. Everything seemed wrong.
I'm afraid I must vote the Set Wet film a thumbs down, and it has very little to do with the film or the story or the production values, but it has to do with the fact that I believe that in a post-Nirbhaya era, all us marketeers have a responsibility to be more responsible in our communication and our messaging. And Set Wet just continues to propagate this antiquated notion of smell better and get the girl. I think it's time for us to move on from there.
Okay, the Set Wet campaign, my verdict is a thumbs down. Basically, the idea of a commercial is not very clear. It doesn't stand out. Showing nice girls in a commercial is a very old idea. Unless backed by a great value proposition, it doesn't take you anywhere.
The Set Wet campaign gets a thumbs down from me. It doesn't really stand out, nor is it amusing or witty. They're in the realm of seduction. It could have been much more interesting. It could have brought a smile to the face. It does neither.
The new campaign of Set Wet Deo gets a thumbs down from me. I don't know what it's with this category. I think all of them seem to be going down the same path of man or woman chasing man, and seems downright sexist.
Cool. Make yours the caller.